What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. It is episode number 15 and we are jumping right into it. 5 straight wins in the league for Plymouth, but we're still outside the top 2, but only 3 points separating us, Brighton and Leeds as well today. We'll have to run in and see if we can possibly sneak into the top 2, gain automatic promotion or stay where we are in the playoffs. First game of many, bottom place Bolton at home. Come on the Pilgrims. I'll try my best to squeeze in, excuse me, all 11 games today. There's Al-Hajj. Oh yeah, just about squeezes it in to give us the opener. But I think we need to win at least 8 of the remaining 11 games. So tight at the top, only 3 points separating the top 2. But we know Brighton's team is just absolutely stacked. I'm still sure they will be 1-2. And thus I'm only thinking about second place. 8 wins in 11, and I think we'll probably do it. Yeah, I think that as Vandenberg gets our second, 8 will be enough to do it. Any more than that, and I feel incredibly confident. Brighton and Leeds, of course, just played each other. Leeds beat Brighton, and we haven't got to play Brighton and Leeds again. So, really, it's all about who drops points. None of us three are playing each other again now in the final run-in. So, who's going to drop the points? We can't drop them tonight. Bottom place, Bolton home. If we would have spurned this one, I'd say forget it. Put us in the playoffs now. As the visitors look to get back in the game, and that is just so poor. Hazard, what a save. And Plymouth will clear. So second half underway, and we're still leading by 2. We're going to take Kante off in a minute because he's absolutely gassed out there. It's one of those games where he's not fit enough to start, but sometimes if your star player is really tired, it might be worth having him out there anyway as a decoy. You know, someone to play the balls to, and then for him to offload, if you will, and drag defenders away. That's what... Oh, great save, Connor, but the rebound blocked by Mumba and then heads it away as well. Excellent defending from the fullback. That's what Kante's done in this game. Not looking to get him goals, just drag defenders away. Still leading by 2. Let's not let Bolton get back in this here. As Hazard makes the save at the near post. It's not over. Bolton have given me a good game here, to be fair. We might have scored 2 in the first half, but it's been a very difficult second half. Bolton back in it, 12 to hold on. If we let this slip from 2-0 up, this is going to be a really disappointing draw. Final chance for Bolton. And yes, Obeta well in. And again makes the tackle, but still can't get it clear. No. Hazard with the save at the near post. Obeta does well to hold his man off and just hoof it long. No, don't get the chance to, but it won't matter. Goodness gracious, a nervy finish as Plymouth just about hold on to an unconvincing 3 points. Result was in sight, we almost bottled it. Not the way I wanted to start today, but a win is a win regardless. Just about got away with that. Yes, a win is a win indeed, but we're still outside the top 2, but now only 1 point separating the top 3. It is crazy, and the dark horse in all of this is Southampton. 10 games to go. We travel to take them on next to St Mary's. They're only 8 points behind us, you know. They win this game, they're back in the title race. Following clash, just saying to St Mary's, come on the Pilgrims. And we've got a big problem after this as well, because there's supposed to be an international break, and when there's an international break, for those curious, the top 2 tiers in English football go away. League 1 and League 2 keep playing, but the Championship alongside the Premier League stops, but not in career mode. Not in career mode. So there's international fixtures, and that's going to see Connor Hazard go away of Northern Ireland. So we've got QPR next, but we'd have no goalkeeper for it. So I'm either going to have to sign a freebie as, oh, that shot goes across the goal line, or get someone out of the academy to play, because we don't have a goalkeeper for the game. There's Whitaker. Oh, look at the space here. Did not realise Ryan Manning was so far ahead. Morgan on the afterburners, and denied by Aaron Ramsdale at the near post. Great start to the game. Southampton need to win to have any chance of getting back in the top 2 race. Still 0-0. Well, in the end, it's a disappointing goalless draw. In reality, does neither side a favour, as the top 2 have a chance to pull away. Unbeaten run goes on, but the winning streak ended at St Mary's. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do it now. Leeds will win at the Stadium of Light. Mumba got an injury in the game towards the end. He's done for 4 weeks as well. And now, again, I've got the goalkeeper dilemma for the QPR game. What do I do? Well, of course, we could recall Gregory from Paris FC, but I don't want to stun his development by bringing him back, only playing in 1 game, and then him not featuring again, so I'd have a potential downgrade for next season. So with that being the case, there is a chance to sign the ex-Arsenal goalkeeper on a free, Vito Minone, who is still available. And at 70 overall, I'm sure he'd do fine just for the one game, but I'm not going to waste my money on this. We'd have to pay about £5 to £6 grand a week between now and the end of the season for one game. I don't think it's worth doing that. We've had a good strategy all throughout the course of this season. We're trusting the young players, and the young players have come up good. So with that being the case, I've got Jake Yates here waiting to get a scholarship, and that's what I'm going to do. 16 years old, give him a scholarship, give him a pro deal, throw him in. And he's got the exciting prospect tag as well, so let's see if this proves to be a great decision. Following game, he'll make his debut. QPR on the back of that goal draw, where we need to return to winning ways here without our starting goalkeeper and his 16-year-old between the sticks. Pressure? What pressure? I back the boy. Come on, the Pilgrims. No Kante for the game either. He's just absolutely gassed. No goals in his last 3 games, though, to be fair, so could do with a breather as Yates' first test on the 16-year-old's goal turns it behind for a corner. That's what you want to see. Get a good save under your belt early. You can tell QPR are going to pepper that 16-year-old's goal with shots all night long and see if he can hold his nerve on a wet, slippery turf in West London. QPR off to the better start. And again, with no Kante, no Hazard. Can we pull it out on the back of that goalless draw? It's going to be 1-0. Got a touch, couldn't keep it out. QPR in front, Plymouth bottling it. Shouldn't even be playing tonight, man. Should be away an international break as Janos offloads. Bundu, great touch. Yes! Roof it in there. Plymouth with the equaliser, come on! But it's not draws we need, it's wins, and for the second game in a row, Plymouth drop points. 2 points taken from 6. And this is not the sort of form that will get us back in the top 2. Brighton and Leeds with a golden chance to pull away. Plymouth bottling it right towards the end. I mean, it's far from over with 8 games to play, but with the goal difference acting like an extra point, it's going to be tough to make from here. Right, 3 more scouting updates. Let's see what we got. Where from England, we've already got 2 great young goalkeepers, and I think I might sign one more and leave it there for the mission. Luke Morley's going to get it, 89, 94 potential, and only 14 years old as well. He'll need to grow at 5'8", but that's a superstar in the making there. As for Indonesia, we'll keep scouting these 4 players here. And as for Honduras, couple of players here that could be very good indeed. We'll keep scouting them just for now. Right, following game, back-to-back draws, 2 points taken from 6, and a chance for Brighton and Leeds to pull away. The only way we keep pace with the top 2 is by returning to winning ways and going on a streak. Preston away at Deepdale, our following game, where only a win will do. Come on, the Pilgrims. 20 minutes into the game, I have not touched the ball yet. Preston with 100% passing, have not given it away. It's one of those games where the opposition, all they want to do is just pass, 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 pass. So if you get a chance, you got to take it. Come on! Force back, sliced kick out. Sissoko through to who else? King Kante ends the goal drought. Plymouth in front. Look at these stats. Like, seriously, look at this. Absolutely ridiculous, honestly. But that's just how the games go sometimes, man. These games are amongst the toughest to win in FC because whilst you don't need to worry too much about threats on your goal with the way the opposition play, you know you might only get one chance based on how little time you'll have the ball. If you get it, you've got to take it. Kante does, of course. Plymouth back to winning ways. And for the first time in a long time, Plymouth are back in the top 2. We've played a game extra on both Brighton and Leeds. So if we are to stay in an automatic promotion place, I think we need to win all of our remaining 7 games. Let's get 1 of the 7 here and back-to-back wins in Devon. Following game, Coventry at home. Come on, the Pilgrims. 7 wins in 7 games, and I think we're up to the Premier League. But of course, that is going to be easier said than done in a month of April with so many games to play. Fixture congestion, rotation required, and tired legs needing to soldier on, and needing to come from behind to win this game here. Had you right with the opener. Coventry take the lead. I don't think we're going to do it. I mean, Brighton's team is too good for this division, but Leeds' side as well is really good. So I'm not surprised that they've been consistently brilliant all year long, keeping us at bay. Once they got into the top 2, we never got back in it. They literally have not let us get back into the top 2 since they went into it. Oh, what a save! As Kante prods it goal-bound first time, but couldn't squeeze it in. Coventry still leading. Lose this game, only 1 win in 4. I'm not going to say it's over, but it'll certainly feel like it. There's Whittaker. Skips past Jake Bidwell. Yes, and Vandenberg squirms it in with the Rika right foot. Kept our foot on the gas pedal, got the breakthrough. 8 after the restart, still tied at 1-1. Definitely see someone winning this. I don't think it will finish all square with a 1-1 draw. It could go either way. As Tariq Lamptey does brilliantly well on Jake Bidwell, and with the left back out of position. Oh, come on. Who else? Yes! Ibrahim Kante puts Plymouth in front. This would be a massive win. Come on! When you notice that a defender has come forward for an attack, take note of what player it is and what their position is, because that means there's going to be tons of space in that area on the pitch. For that moment there, Jake Bidwell dispossessed the left back, so there's tons of space on that right flank for us to go and attack. With the pace we've got. Oh, just got to use it. Hadji right. Second of the game. Coventry level. Oh, come on. Don't lose the point. Don't lose the point. We've lost the point. And I think we've lost our chance at a top 2 place. It won't be over, but Plymouth from a goal up have absolutely bottled it. Playoffs incoming. Revenge for knocking out Coventry in the semis last year. Coming to Home Park, turning the game on its head in a topsy-turvy 5-goal thriller, and I think that's probably going to do it. Leeds and Brighton with a chance to pull away. Plymouth destined for playoff football again. Oh, it's over. It's over. Brighton won, Leeds won, so we're now 2 points behind Leeds, and they've got the game in hand, and a better goal difference. It's over. It is over. Tuesday night, Stoke at home, 1 win in 4, needing to rotate the lineup, and really, really bottling it. I think it's over. Yeah, never mind Leeds. Coventry are the main rivals and the main villains in all of this, you know. They've kind of gone under the radar a little bit, but they're the true bad guys. You know that Scooby-Doo meme? When they've got the bad guy tied up and they take the mask off? It's Coventry's badge underneath that mask. Ferrugia, too early. Asking for it down the line. Controls brilliantly on the knee. Vandenberg, keep going. Great, great move. Oh, when we're in form, those chances go in. When you're in form, they hit the back of the net. When you're not, they go wayward. The only good thing is, the 2 teams that I'd be most worried about having to face in the playoffs are going to finish above us. Like, if we had to face Brighton home or away, we'd get absolutely spunked. Leeds, like I said, Leeds are the other team I'm most worried about. If they go up instead of us, then I think the only other team... Oh, that's incredibly lucky. That would cause me concern is Southampton. That's the only other team I wouldn't want to face. Bit lucky goal, but I'll take that. Needed it. Well, we'll grind it out, but if Leeds won, which I assume they did, it's not going to matter. We'll still be 2 points behind, and they'll still have the game in hand as well. 5 to play for us, but really at the moment, all we're doing is just prolonging the inevitable. Yep, Leeds with a win, Brighton with a win. It's over. It is over. We've dropped too many points in this run, and that win there feels like it's just a little too late. So, before our game against Huddersfield, Leeds are away at Millwall, so we'll advance through to our Sunday fixture against the Terriers, and unless my guys can do us a massive favour there, as we're going to see Wayne is going to join QPR on a free transfer. Great for the anticlimactic moment there, really kills the suspense. But unless Millwall held Leeds, I doubt they did. Oh, they did draw, so with that being the case, I mean, we're still in it. We're still in it, but again, because of the goal difference swing, it's like an extra point. So we'll have to beat Huddersfield on this Sunday here in Yorkshire. That'll cut the gap to goal difference with 4 to play, but they'll still have the game in hand as well. Like I said, it just feels like at the moment we're prolonging the inevitable. But all we can do is do our job. Huddersfield away, come on the Pilgrims. Yeah, win the final 5, we've got a chance. But again, because of that goal difference swing, we need 2 slip-ups from Leeds, which is incredibly unlikely based on the season they've had. But it's just life, man. So many things are out of your control, and all you can do is just do your job and hope for the best. That's it. It sounds kind of bleak, but welcome to reality, you know. As Janos does really well there. Al-Hajj. Oh, go down, mate. That's a pen if you go down there. Starting to get really frustrated now. Really, really frustrated. It's that Coventry game. That's what did it to me, man. Oh, come on. It's life. All you can do is do your best and just hope for a favour from the universe, or in this case, whatever team is facing Leeds. 21 minutes in, Janos is third of the year. Plymouth strike first in Yorkshire. Blackburn, yep, good tackle, mate, with him. And as Mumba finds Whitaker. We're not going to chip away at that goal difference, so really, if we take a 1-goal lead, I say just sit on it. Or in this case, double it. Al-Hajj hits the post. Come on, the amount of chances I've missed in this run is crazy. Second half underway. If we get a second goal, that will do it. Until then, even though I've been dominating the game, I still don't feel overly confident. But it's Van der Berg. There's a great ball out wide to Janos. He's having one of those games where he looks like prime Franck Ribéry. But the problem is, I can only do it with him like once in a blue moon. As he offloads to Kante for the dagger. Ibrahim with the finish. Youth player to youth player. Plymouth Argyle 2 up against the Terriers. Up in the air. Hazard. Oh, you are joking. Yeah, sometimes there is literally nothing you can do. I mean, seriously. Hazard makes the save and then trips over his man. As I'm trying to clear the rebound. And out of nothing, Huddersfield are right back. And if we don't win this game, the universe doesn't want me to finish top 2. No, disappointing goal to concede, but that is going to do it. And as Farrugia comes inside... Oh, clips the post. Second time we've hit the woodwork, and thankfully there's not enough time for Huddersfield to get the ball forward for one last attack. I can't believe I only won that game by a goal, but won the game we did. Like I said, it feels like we're prolonging the inevitable. What we can do is do our job. Plymouth hold on for the 3 points and say to Leeds, we're going to make you work for this. We're going nowhere. 4 to play. Let's try and squeeze them all in, if not 2 or 3 more. Following game, Middlesbrough and Devon. Come on, the Pilgrims. Yeah, come on, let's get our 3rd straight win, because whilst it'll almost definitely come in vain, at least we'll be able to go into the playoffs in good form. With some confidence. What a ball. Kante's on. He's on. And he ain't going to miss. Leeds might have taken a lead, but so have we. We will push them every step of the way. One of those games where we just needed to grind it out, and grind it out we did. 3 straight wins for Plymouth, but unfortunately, like Jojo would say, it's just a little too late. I still think these wins come in vain. I still think we'll finish 3rd. Let's have a quick look. If Leeds held on, which I assume they did. Oh no, QPR the level. Okay, that means we're in 2nd, but they've got the game in hand. So we're up to 2nd, but again, destiny's still out of our own hands. We still need them to slip up in the final run-in. Okay, alright, got a chance. Let's do 2 of the final 3. West Brom away following game. And all we can do is just keep on winning and hope Leeds slip up again. Come on, the Pilgrims. Oh, Leeds just won that game in hand as well, by the way. That was yesterday, so back to 3rd. And if we go back to losing, it's playoffs. Second half to turn it round, otherwise it's over. Yep, it's over on the back of the loss. Couldn't turn it round, and that will do it. Brighton mathematically promoted tonight, but that was always a foregone conclusion. But for the Pilgrims, it's 2 straight years of playoff football. Mathematically, we could still leapfrog Leeds, but let's be honest, with 2 games to play, Leeds having the game in hand, and still being behind with a worse goal difference too, it's over, Doxy boy. Just concede defeat. That'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Much love to you all, and I'll see you in the next episode of the RTG crew, and it will be the season finale. Well, we need a miracle to make the top 2, but really, we know it's playoffs again. Bring it on. I'll see you for the season finale very soon.